Hey, it's on YouTube, so you know it's best here with my second part of my series on how to be successful on YouTube, where I give you some tips and pointers on how to make your videos a little bit better. And if you're trying to really reach partner and reach a good amount of success on YouTube, help you out a little bit. Now, this video I'm going to be talking about equipment, because equipment does play a crucial role into your videos, and we're going to go step by step here about what you actually need and what you should do. Now, first thing, as far as the actual sound of your video, as far as your microphone. Now, a lot of people just simply, if you just casually doing YouTube, open up their laptops, use the built-in camera, use the built-in microphone, and call it a day. Or if they use an external camera, just use the microphone and go. So that's on the camera. But if you're really going to get serious into this thing, you may want to try to invest into an external microphone itself. Now, I use the Samsung C03U. This is a great microphone I picked up probably about a year ago, and I did some videos and some stuff like that going over it, especially a review video. But this is an excellent external microphone. The one thing I like about it is it's a condenser mic, so it sounds pretty well. And also it's a USB, so I don't need any extra equipment. I just plug it into USB and go. No downloadable software, nothing like that I need for it. So it's absolutely great. And it's only cost $100. I found this on Amazon for $100. You may want to get some more equipment like a shock mount that you probably see right here to keep any vibrations from your desk or anything like that affecting the quality, or a arm or something like this you may see here, which I can move this around my desk. All these things are a little bit extras you may not necessarily need, but you may want to look into. But watch this little clip from this video, actually my review video, to see actually the difference between how my built-in microphone sounds to how this microphone sounds. You can definitely tell the difference.
Actually, let me do a little test here. So like I said, right now I'm using the Samsung right now to record my audio, but now I'm going to switch to the audio for my camcorder.
And as you can see here, the audio is a big difference. It's kind of like an echo sound, and you can just really tell the difference in from the users who actually watch your videos. If you want to be using this for making videos, you need to make sure that they at least get the best product that you can afford at the time. All right, so there you go. So you can actually tell a big difference between that. So the microphone is very important. Now, second up is going to be lighting. Now, this is something that I can't really tell you what you get, because this is going to be dependent on your situation, your room, how big your room is, your setup, how much natural light you got coming in. All those things come into factor. But you just know that you may just need to play around with it. I just use 2 lamps that I've always had here. So it's kind of like I just use 2 lamps and it works for me. I may need to invest into some professional lighting if I do a little room change here, but for the most part, you may be able to use your existing lighting that is there. Just may need to rearrange some things. You may not even need to buy any new lighting. But also just take a lot of different factors in. Like, again, I have this big window behind me, so I keep the blinds down because natural light may be coming through. But sometimes during the day, it may actually work for me. And also when it comes to lighting, this also goes into your background too. When you're doing your videos, make sure your background is not like a dark, grudge-looking background. Make sure it looks nice, neat. Clean for the most part. If you're doing those type of videos, just regular videos, I kind of like use this. I have like one of my iMacs here, kind of like in my foreground. I don't know, background here, not foreground, but background. They kind of look a little bit better. So pay attention to that as well. Now, third is going to be the most important thing of all, especially when YouTube videos. It's going to be your actual camera itself, the picture quality that your camera is going to produce for you. Now, for about 95% of my videos, I actually use my built-in iSight that comes in. It's a pretty good camera. Now, the one thing about this camera though, it doesn't shoot 16:9, it shoots 4:3. So what I normally do is, I'm not going to do this here. All right, see, I'm not going to make it take up the full YouTube player screen size, because since it is 4:3, it's going to look stretched out. I'm going to look kind of weird. So I usually like to scrunch it down and keep it a little bit medium to small, depending on what I'm doing with my program ScreenFlow like I use. And so that works for me. Now, as far as external cameras, HD cameras are cheap these days. If you're going to be doing like a vlogger, get the Kodak ZI6, get the Flip Minnow, get all those different cameras. Work very well for bloggers. And also, if you're going to be doing any external cameras, you need to invest in a good HD camera. If you're going to be doing some real high definition shots, that you're going to need some steady stabilization. All those things you don't find in Flip Minnows for the most part. So you're really going to need to get a good camera. So definitely, if you really get serious in this thing, you may not be able to do it right up the front, but try to invest some money into a very, very good camera that's going to work for you. Also, this brings us to software. What software are you going to use for your videos? Now, software, my favorite application I use for my videos is ScreenFlow. And ScreenFlow is a great application. It allows me to edit all my videos, do these little picture-in-picture effects. titles, transitions. It allows me to do a lot of different things. Now this works for me. It may not work for you. A lot of people on YouTube use Final Cut Express, Final Cut Studio, After Effects, and a lot of other different things like that. So find out what's going to work for you as far as your style of videos, and look for some good software, look for some good discounts out there, and that's going to really help you a lot. But anyway, I'm going to bring the close to this video right here. I like doing these videos. I'm trying to do one of these videos at least once a week, so stay tuned to the next video on how to be successful. Got any more tips as far as equipment, or what equipment do you use for your videos? Please leave a comment under this video. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.